Hi, second graders. I miss you guys. It's weird on Wednesdays and Thursdays and very quiet to not have you in class. So I'm gonna have to film these videos and I'll try to explain the lessons the best that I can. Each week I'm gonna show you one of our beloved animals. So this week Jade is visiting with me for a minute. She was a stray. We adopted her a year ago. She's some kind of pit bull mix. But she's very sweet. She loves to cuddle. She doesn't really like to be on video though. So I'm gonna set her back down. I'm sure you guys are getting to spend a lot of time with your fuzzy critters at home too. I know the dog is loving everyone being home more. Alright, so this week we're going to start our first online lesson, and we're going to talk about one of my favorite childhood authors, which is Mo Willems. And he writes all the Pigeons books, Gerald and Piggy, Nanette's Baguette, The Naked Mole Rat. So if you haven't read them, I recommend that you check them out. So for materials this week, you are going to need, if you have a Mo Willems pigeon book, that's awesome. So grab that, or grab a laptop. I'm going to include a link for an online read aloud of one of Mo Willems' Pigeons books. And then you just need white printer paper, a pencil, and if you want, markers and colored pencils. So what you guys are going to do this week is you are going to create your own Mo Willems pigeon book. So you'll pick a title, Don't Let the Pigeon Something. One of his classics, sorry, I'm using another computer screen, so it's backwards on here, but I wanted to show you guys a couple examples of the different formats that he used. So, Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. I think there's Don't Let the Pigeon Eat a Hot Dog. Don't Let the Pigeon Have a Cookie. So think of an activity. It could be something that you like to do, or just an activity that you think wouldn't work out well. Don't let the pigeon bake a cake. Don't let the pigeon ride a horse. Don't let the pigeon drive the plane. We could think of fly the plane. Maybe fly the plane. You can think of any kind of title that would interest you. So the first step that you're going to do is, if you have Mo Willems books, read them and get used to kind of how he uses really simple. You can see the drawings are super simple. And there usually isn't a background, so it doesn't distract from the characters. And he uses a lot of very dramatic facial expressions, simple but dramatic, to kind of show the emotional place that his characters are in. So read through those. If you don't have a book, listen to or read along with the Read Aloud book on YouTube that I put a link in the email for you. You can turn the sound off if you don't like the guy's voice who's reading it, and just read it yourself. So do that. Get familiar with his style, Mo Willems' style. And then next thing you want to do is you want to pick your idea for the book. So Don't Let the Pigeon What? So you want to make your title page. So it's going to look something like this, but you'll just take a white piece of paper. If you want to fold it in half, you can. Or if you want to leave it full-sized. So you want to draw the title, just saying Don't Let the Pigeon, and whatever activity you chose. All right, and then the next page in your book, bear with me because I have to find where this is in the video so I can show you. Okay, so...
Hi, I'm the bus driver.
Oh, sorry about that. All right, so the next thing you want to do is the first page of your book is going to be a character. In this case, it's a bus driver. So it could be your mom, it could be a sibling, it could be you, it could be another animal. Sorry, a fruit fly just buzzed by. So you want to pick a character who is going to tell the reader what the pigeon isn't allowed to do. So say if it was Don't Let the Pigeon drive it. Don't let the pigeon bake a cake. Then maybe you'd have a drawing of your mom saying, I have to run to the store to get a few things. The pigeon really wants to make a chocolate cake. Don't let him do it. So you want to make that page in your book. All right. After that, let me see here. The next page is going to be... Ooh, also, while I find the next page, my kids have been just with all this time at home, they've been getting super creative. So Lego cities are rising up from the floor. They've been making a ton of different games as well. If you guys have made a really cool project you want to show me, ask your parents and then have them email me a picture of it, because I would love to see what you guys have been working on at home. All right, so we're almost to the next page. All right, so the next page that you want to have, in this book, they divided up each page into 4 squares. And then each square you have the pigeon giving an excuse as to why, or not even necessarily an excuse, but a reason why he should be able to do the forbidden activity. It's called a persuasive argument. I'm sure you've used that on your parents once in a while, where you really want something, they don't want you to do it, so you give them all the reasons about why you think you should do it. So have the pigeon give a bunch of reasons. You can be creative, they can be silly. Usually Mo Willems' books have a lot of humor in them. And then as you can see in each square, he kind of changed the way either the pigeon is standing or his face is looking. He's doing something usually dramatic with his wings, crossing his arms here. I don't know if you can see that one really well. So I want you to use at least 8 reasons. Give me 8 arguments for why the pigeon should be allowed to do what you don't want him to do. All right, and then let's see. The next page in your book is going to be, in his books, the pigeon always has a meltdown. So it gives his reasons. He starts to get really frustrated. And then you'll see the use of body language, huge letters. He's freaking out. So in this page, it looks like he's having a temper tantrum. He's on his back. So let your pigeon get emotional. Have him do, you could have him melt down the way that you melt down if you want to. And then what we want to do for the pigeon is we don't want to end the book there. So we want the pigeon to have a happy ending to his story. So even if the pigeon doesn't get his way, try to think of a way where you can end the story where the pigeon is happy, or he's at least content for some reason. So in Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus, then I believe then this big rig pulls up and the pigeon has a new dream. So now he's dreaming of being a big rig driver. So that would be your last page in the book. You could think of a lot of different creative solutions. Maybe someone helps the pigeon to do the activity that he wants to do. Okay, so I hope I went through everything correctly. So let me just quick run through the 5 steps really quick. Actually 6 steps. So first, either watch the video online about Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus, or read some pigeon books at home if you have them. Then you're going to take white paper and you're going to make a basic book. You can staple it together at the end if you want. So first you want your title page. You want your title page first. Second, you want to have a character introducing, telling the reader what the pigeon shouldn't do. Okay? And then you have the pigeon give 8 different reasons why he should be able to do the forbidden activity. Then the pigeon has a meltdown. He has a tantrum, he gets angry, he cries, he reaches his breaking point. And then you, the author, on the last page, you want to give the pigeon a satisfactory ending. So how are you going to do that? Thank you for being patient with me as I try to explain this over video. So you can email me if you have a question too, or feel free to email me if you want to show me a picture of your book too. That'd be awesome. I hope you guys are all staying really well, and I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing you soon. All right, have a great week. Talk to you later.
Thank you, everyone, for reading along with us today.
Okay, so there's going to be some glitches. So I'll say goodbye now. All right, thank you for being patient with me. I'm looking forward to seeing you in person soon, I hope. All right, bye.